Hello there and welcome to this event. Today we are starting things out with a par 5. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. Oh, you hit that one well. And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. Second shot here on the first. Just rolling into the deep stuff. All right, you've got this for the birdie. Let's go. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. And we're already under par, and it's just one hole into this one. Looking forward to see what you do with the rest of the round. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. Setting up here now for our third shot. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. And this one is from way, way out. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. All right, you got most of the way there. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And we're teeing up now on the third. Well, you can't hit them all. And from the green side bunker. Right by the hole. And after that hole, let's take a look at how everyone's doing up on the big board. And you're 1 over at the moment. And now we step onto the tee of the par 5 fourth hole. There we go. Nice contact on that one. Nicely played. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. So far, so good. Look at you go. Our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Now we saunter onto the tee of the par 4 fifth hole. Ooh, catching the downslope. That'll give you a few extra yards. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Well, this one's on a line. Liking how it's turning out. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 6th hole. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. All right, we'll take that. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. Looking at an 11-foot putt here. This one might move a little bit left to right, just a little bit though. Ooh. All right, you've got this left for par. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Coming through with the chip. All right, let's sink this one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And you're 1 under for the day. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And you are 1 under after that one. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. This one should be in the fairway. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. Yeah, I think this putt's going to break to the right. This one's a 4-foot putt. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And here we go with the 10th hole. It's a par 5. Yeah, you definitely didn't hit the sweet spot with that one. Okay, we are in the deep stuff currently. And this one's around 160 yards out. And from the green side bunker, looking for an up and down here. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. This one's on a good line. Oh, there you go. There's your par. Good job. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. See what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. Oof. And this is for your par. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. And 1 under after that one. And we have a par 3 on the 12th. Approach shot worked out just fine. Lining this one up at 21 feet. This one's going uphill and to the right. So far, so good. It's still tracking. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin. Ooh, this could be a little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And that one will indeed just make it into the first cut. And if this one goes, that'll be your par there. Right by. And here. This one's looking short front. It looks like another shot from the sand here. This one's your third. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. All right, let's go. We need a par save, and we need it now. Let's do it. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now the par 4, 15th. That was a good one. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. This one's got eyes for the rough, I think. Here we go, setting up in the greenside rough. And this one for par. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Let's see what happens here on the 16th. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. All right, and just barely into the first cut of rough here. Nice shot. This one's 9 feet away. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. Beauty of a swing there. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. All right, good effort from there. And you've got this left for par on this one. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. And now for number 18, we have a par 4 on this one. Yep, that's going to do. Okay, green is elevated. And a nice easy fade on this one. Three under par if you sink this. This one's going hard to the right. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And as this one comes to an end, 2 under par for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. And this course begins with a par 5. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. Good shot. And second shot here on the first. There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. This for eagle. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Five feet to the cup from here. Getting off to a great start in this round today. Under par already. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Now we will tee up on the 3rd hole. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Nice. That was the club. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Looks like a right to left break. And there we go. Dropping it in for the bird. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. Here's your second shot on the 4th. Taking driver off the fairway, are you? I'll tell you what, that's some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. All right, let's go now. This is the eagle putt. You can do it. Oh, come on, ball. Come back to us. Come back. Yeah, this one's your 4th shot. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, moving forward. And you currently sit at 3 under par. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. Nicely done. This is about 160 to the pin. A little too much to the right. Oh my, plugged in the bunker. Sometimes even the pros can't get out of these. Good luck. Oh my, nicely done out of that bunker. Well done. Good job tapping her in for par. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Okay, that green is well below us, so we might need a little less club. Oh, I think you needed more club. And this will save your par. And right now you are at 3 under par. And now the 7th hole, we have a par 3. Okay, you're on the green. Big putt ahead of you, but I think you've got it in you. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? Ah, no good. All right, here's what you got left for par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. 5 under for the moment. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. Great swing. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin. Get to the right. Get to the right. Here's a putt to go to 7 under. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Good luck here. 9 feet away. And our leader currently ahead by 1 stroke. And the back 9 of this course starts with a par 5. Well done. Yeah, we'll take that. And that approach was a bit wayward. Oh, brutal. And for the save. And right now you are at 4 under. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. We are about 140 yards out. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. Going a bit left of the pin. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Oh, hello. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, moving on. And our leader currently has a one-stroke advantage on the field. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Just in the green side rough here. Here we go, par putt coming up. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. This putt's good so far. Yeah, that'll do just nice. And we have a one-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. You might need a club or two extra from here. This is really deep. This one's out of the rough, but might not be making it to the green. That'll do nicely. 8 feet to the cup. Oh, almost. Here's a bogey putt. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. Okay, careful of the headwind out there. You might want to aim a little bit more to the right. That ball is above your feet. Ooh, nicely shaped shot coming up. That's a safe shot. You'll go to 6 under today if you sink this. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. Oh, too bad. All right, 8 feet to the cup. And after that one, you're 3 under. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Second shot here on the 15th. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, this one's looking okay. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, 5 under par currently. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 16th hole. Just a pure swing. All right, from the beach. Okay, we're out of that bunker. A little bit of work left to do, but no worries. Here's a look for birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole. So good, so good. And the current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. Well, that'll do for now. From 23 feet. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. I'll take that from that type of distance. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. That should do nicely. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. It could be a good one. And that's a nice little way to end your round, dropping that putt for the bird. And as we head our separate ways, you're gonna post a 7 under on the scorecard. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Good luck as you begin your round on this par 5 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, hopefully you do well out there. First tee shot is away. Let's have a good one. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. There it is. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Wind is blowing left to right. Tee shot's looking nice here. Okay, second shot here on the second. There you go. That's what you want. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left. And yes, the birdie will count. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, it's a par 3, third hole in front of us. Have a good tee shot. Oh, that's no good. I think it's heading to the bunker. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Oh, come on. Okay, this left for bogey. And after that one, you'll go up to even par. The fourth hole is a par 5. Let's go. Well, this should be in the fairway. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. And this is your third shot. And 4 feet to go. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And we got a par 4 for And here's a look at what you need to do to get to 9 under. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Starting this one out pretty good. Oh yeah, getting better. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. And we're going right of the pin. And that'll do. Grab your putter. Put this putt down and you get to 10 under par. Going downhill with this one, and it's right to left. Hey, I'll take that from that distance. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And now for the 7th hole, we got a par 3. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. We've got a 17-foot putt on this one. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? And that'll drop. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Doing all right, hitting those greens today. Well done. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Oh, no. This one's a 7-footer. Okay, 9 under is the current score. And now the par 4 9th. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Good luck here. This is for par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. And second shot on the 10th coming up. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Yeah, that'll work. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are currently 10 under par. Here we go on the 11th. Nice swing. Sounded great. Setting up around 130 yards. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Nice fade on this one. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. Okay, we're on the green. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. And this is an uphill putt moving right to left. No, just not enough mustard on that one. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Sitting at 10 under after that one. And now we head over to the par 3/12. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh, so close. All right, par putt. I think this one's going left to right. bit long on that one. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. That couldn't be what you intended, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Might not be enough from the rough. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt here. This one to safe par. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh. And this putt from 4 feet. And that's too bad. A bit of bad luck here. That is your second bogey in a row. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. Oh, wonderfully struck. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. And take a look at this right here. Yeah, we'll have that. Here we go. This drops and you got a bird. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, come on now. This to save your par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Swinging like silk. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Decent approach there. 10 under if you can sink this. This putt's going downhill. I think it's going to the right as well. Oh! Here's a 6-foot putt. After that, you're 2 under. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go. Can we get a kick left? Good work there. Great shot on the approach. 7-foot putt coming up. And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. And after that one, 10 under. And a heads up this hole. We got a tailwind blowing with the ball. Okay, about 200 yards or so to the pin from here. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, this one's just a 3-foot putt. Okay, and the putt drops. Let's head on over to the 19th hole. Okay, we're finishing up our round, and it's 10 under par for you. Well, that's just about it for me here today. Hopefully you had a decent amount of fun. Scratch that. Hopefully you had a whole lot of fun. I hope that for you. Thanks again. See you soon. Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. Oh man, that was just striped. And the tee shot is away. I hope you have a good time today. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. And this is for a bird with big wings. Eagle putt coming up.